So, for those of you who don't know me yet, who am I? This is a picture of me in 2006. And I was a successful financial advisor. I had my own financial advisory practice, consulting with corporations on their retirement plans. But my whole business revolved around making money. We were good at it too, and we made a lot of people a lot of money, but really that's all we were focused on. And what I realized is while we were financially successful, I really didn't have a ton of spiritual success in my life. And then in January of 2006, my dear 34-year-old brother Eric woke up one morning and the entire skin on his left arm was blue. It's the kind of blue that, if you cut off the circulation to the tip of your finger and it turns blue. And fortunately, we come from a family of physicians, and he had showed our father, who's a physician, said, "Eric, we need to go to the emergency room right away. This is serious." Well, after a battery of tests, they diagnosed him with stage 4 non-small cell carcinoma. That's a deadly form of lung cancer. They gave him exactly 9 months to live. And almost 9 months to the day later, he passed away peacefully in our father's arms. This is his obituary in the San Diego Union Tribune. He was my hero. He was somebody who I aspire to be like. And that event completely changed my life. I said, I am not going to work one more moment of one more day in a soul-sucking career that isn't focused on changing lives, and I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to helping others achieve better health and wellness. And what I did, I cast off my suit and tie. I sold my successful financial advisory business. I had a couple $1,000,000, and I went down to Costa Rica and I bought a 164-acre property in the rainforest of Costa Rica. That's me on one of our 5 waterfalls on the right-hand side. We have 5 waterfalls on our land. And very passionate about surfing. I'm very passionate about Costa Rica. I'm very passionate about health and wellness and being eco-friendly, and very passionate about helping people. And so it was great. In 2007, we were down in Costa Rica. We were living our dream, turning my passion into income, doing all the things that I hear marketing people talking all about. Hey, just live your passion and the money will follow. Yeah, great. And then 2008, what happened? The global financial crisis. And in 2008, when we hit the global financial crisis, we were trying everything that we could possibly do to get new customers, and nothing was working. And so I was trying to turn my passion into income, and this is a shot of our website, and we were trying to drive traffic to our website, and it was not working at all. 2008, nobody was investing in real estate. Nobody was investing in anything. Everybody was jumping ship and losing their shirts, and not everybody, but almost, it felt like everybody at the time. And I was getting really nervous that we were going to lose. I was going to personally lose $2 million, and I was going to lose my land, and I was going to lose everything. And the reason why is because I bought a $3 million piece of property with $2 million down. And when you do an investment like that in Costa Rica, there's no bank financing available. It's all seller financing. And if you don't come up with the other $1 million in 12 months, you lose everything. So I was under an enormous amount of pressure to make $1 million in sales with our wellness community, and there was no customers to be found. In fact, I tried everything. I spent money on International Living Magazine ads. I hired a team out of India to do search engine optimizations, and nothing was working. But then in 2008, something interesting happened. Facebook hit 600 million users. Now, in our wellness community, we had 164 acres. We needed $1 million, so what we did is we segregated some land. We had 7 large lots, 5 acres apiece. And I said, we're going to attract health and wellness customers, doctors, to come in and purchase and be our founder club investors. And I only need 7 of these people. So I realized there's 600 million people on Facebook. I only need 7 customers. I'm going to go find them on Facebook. And I spent 12 hours a day. I made absolutely every mistake that you can possibly make. And then after starting 30 Facebook pages or 29 Facebook pages and all of them flopping, I had one success. And the success was this page. I started a Facebook page called Costa Rica, and it grew rapidly to 200,000 likes. And I accidentally tripped on the technique called the photo album stack. And what that allowed us to do was, with these 200,000 fans, now we have the largest page in the world, the largest Costa Rica Facebook page in the world with over 450,000 likes. And what we did is we drove targeted traffic to this website, and we got 2,500 people to register for information. So we built a small list, but it was a very high quality list. We got 20 people to actually fly down to Costa Rica, and out of 20, 7 people purchased for a total of $1.5 million in sales. We saved the business, we saved the property, and now in 2014, we're moving forward to actually build a $30 million super eco-friendly wellness community so that we can go out and help tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people achieve better health and wellness. And we did it all through customers that we met on Facebook. And I wanted to make sure, though, we started a Costa Rica Facebook page and it had a lot of success, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke. I wanted to make sure we could replicate those results. So I started another page called Yoga and used the photo album stack, and lo and behold, we grew the largest yoga page in the world. We have over 1.2 million likes on our Facebook page. About 98% of that growth came organically. About 2% came from Facebook ads, but we created a cool technique called the global ad secret that you're going to learn on this webinar. And then again, I wanted to also make sure, great, this technique works for a page called Costa Rica. The technique works for a page called Yoga. What about a page called Brett Gregory? I want to write a book. I'm an author. I want to market myself and my books. And so I tried it, and lo and behold, and when we started this Facebook page from scratch, I was able to grow 200,000 real likes on Facebook through using a technique called the global ad secret and the photo album stack. And I did it with 3 cent likes, and we did it in just 4 months. So with that, I realized that, okay, this is a strategy that can work for authors. Pretty much any author out there can use these same techniques so that you can market your book. Now, in this course, we have 12 sessions and exercises that you're going to do. And in order for you to get the most out of this course, you're going to need a pen and paper. And that's really all you need, is the pen and paper, as well as a commitment to doing all of the exercises and implementing your strategies immediately. The people who will get the most out of this course, the people who will have the most success, will do the exercises right at the end of each lesson and implement them as soon as possible. What I've also discovered is that in order to implement and help yourself implement, it really helps to have accountability. And in order to have accountability, or an easy way to get accountability, is to get a partner, a coach, or a friend to hold you accountable. Now, inside, because you have access to this course, you also have access to the Tracked Customers Now VIP Coaching Facebook group, where we have hundreds of entrepreneurs and authors just like you who are all trying to do the same thing. That is a perfect place to find an accountability partner. So if you don't have your own coach already, you can start there. You can also start with a friend. I just want you to make sure that it's somebody who really has the same goals as you, and is like-minded as you, and you will find hundreds of people just like you in the VIP Facebook coaching groups.